guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brie in case you're new here, and if you are, don't forget to subscribe. Today's video is going to be me preparing for this semester, this spring semester of 2021. It's going to be a completely online semester for me, and then I will also be doing an internship remotely while I am being a student, and then of course I have YouTube, so I've got a lot going on, and I have extracurriculars on top of that, so got a lot going on, so I need to get super organized for this semester, and I want to show you guys how I'm getting organized for the semester and maybe give you some ideas of how you can organize for the semester. Just want to take you along on that journey. I know I love watching these kind of videos, so hopefully you do as well. I have a few main things that I need to get done right now. I need to organize my desk. It's currently a mess because I just moved back to my apartment today, so I will be organizing my desk, and then I need to prepare my notebook and my planner, and then I need to put everything into my Google Calendar. I need to download all of my syllabi and write down major assignments, and then I also have math homework because I have math tomorrow and we have homework due apparently, and so I need to get all of that done, so I figured that I would bring you guys along, show you how we get prepared for the semester, and I hope you enjoy, so let's get into it.
When I first met you then, thought you were nothing. You were just sitting on the couch without a jacket. We didn't say a word. Who would have thought that this would happen? The more we got to spend.
First things first, I definitely want to organize my school supplies. So I don't really have much, especially for an online semester, but I do usually get a notebook for note-taking for classes. So this was my notebook for last semester. If you watched my What's in My Backpack video, you saw this, and it was a 5-subject notebook because I was taking 5 classes, but I kind of figured out that during an online semester, I don't use all that much notebook paper, and I wasted a lot of this notebook. So instead, I got a 3-subject notebook, and I'm going to be using this one this semester instead because I figured that at least some of my classes will take notes, but I'm not going to label this and assign anything to this until I have my first couple of classes and I see their structure and see if I'm going to be taking physical notes or not. So I have this, and this is what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to put that right here just to organize. Usually what I would do is go through and assign subjects to each section, but I really don't know how my whole thing is going to be working out this semester, so I'm just going to wait. And I would advise you to kind of wait if you are not a college student yet. I would advise you that when you first start your classes, you kind of wait to buy a textbook or buy school supplies, because most likely you will learn more about what you need from actually attending the class. So there's a good chance that you don't actually need the textbook and that you don't actually need a notebook. You can just take notes on your laptop if that's what you prefer or whatever. So it's definitely a good idea to get a feel for the class before you actually like buy supplies. Like, I didn't think I would need binders, and thank God I didn't get binders for college because I would never use them because I hardly ever get papers. Everything is like a PDF document on Canvas. So that's why I have this, and if I do ever have papers from class, which I know I won't for this semester, it would go in one of these folders. And then I have my to-do lists. I have this little notepad for keeping me organized. If you've seen any of my vlogs, you've seen this before. That's from Amazon. And then these that I got for Christmas. I have a bee tattoo on my arm, so that's why I get bee-themed everything. I have bee-themed mugs, bee-themed plants, bee-themed candles, the whole shebang. I get them as gifts a lot because of my tattoo. Anyways. These are my favorite highlighters. They're the mild liners. You can get them from Amazon, but they're also selling in stores now. I think they're selling at Target, at least Hobby Lobby. I think I've seen them at Hobby Lobby. So I think they're at most like craft stores or anywhere you can get school supplies, but the mild liners are so amazing. They're like these pastel highlighters, and I love them. I probably had 4 packs of them since I was like a sophomore in high school, and they last, like, I still have some of the first ones I had. They last forever. So this is perfect for note taking. The last thing I'm going to show you is just these pens. My favorite pens are the Pilot G2's 3.7 millimeter. I love these. And I got them in different colors. I have them in purple, pink, blue, and burgundy. And so this new pack, which I just wanted black ones because I always write my notes in black, but this one has dark blue, a lighter blue, black, purple, and green. So I'm gonna be opening these, using these for the semester. I love pens, new pens, magnifique. And I needed new colors because I color code my planner and I didn't have enough colors for all of my responsibilities this semester. So, okay, that's pretty much it for physical supplies. The last supply I have is something that you've probably seen before if you've seen any of my videos before, but it is my planner. I'm about to open this up and plan for this week and for this month. I was gonna wait for when I got all my syllabi together and got all my classwork and my assignments and stuff, so that is what I'm going to do. I actually might not even write everything down in my planner. I might put it all in my digital calendar. The only reason that I hesitate is because I really don't like writing things in pen and them being wrong, and so I like to wait until I know for sure that that's the due date, that's the right syllabus. Like, I've gotten syllabi from the wrong year before, so things were all due on a different date. Like, I knew something was up, so I didn't write anything down, but it was like, oh, this thing is due January 24th, whereas January 24th would have been a Monday, and it was like a Sunday this year, whatever, because professors reuse the same syllabi. Anyways, that's a very long rant about just waiting and wanting to be prepared, but this is my planner. It is a day designer, and it's an academic year planner, and it has monthly layouts. This is my monthly layout for December. You can see I use a bunch of different colors for different things. It has a to-do list panel right here, and then it has the dates, and then it has weekly panels. So it has weekly panels where you can put your schedule, and then it has a to-do list side right there. And I really like this planner. It's pretty much all I need. It's pretty comprehensive. So I'm gonna be filling this out for the week. And I also have this notebook. I actually ran out of room in the psych portion of my 5-subject notebook, or my psych class. I ran out of room. And so I used this for my psych notes for the last half of the semester, I think, because I took really deep notes. But for the rest of this notebook, I will probably use it to take notes for final exams or midterms. I explained this in my What's in My Backpack video, but in case you didn't watch that, basically I will take my regular notes in that notebook, and then I will transfer notes for exams to here, because a lot of the time you don't need all the notes and you want to find, you know, the answers really quickly, and you want to only copy down the information that you need to know. So if I have a study guide or something, I will only copy down the information that I need to know, and I don't like taking notes in the same notebook and having to flip back and forth. It's a lot easier if you can have them side by side. So I will just have this notebook out and that notebook out, and I will write down my notes for my finals in this notebook. Okay, really quick, I want to show you guys what's in my backpack. Obviously, I don't take this to class, but I do take this with me if I go to the library or if I'm going to be going to a friend's house to study or whatever. Here's what I have in my backpack. I also take this with me to travel. And this little front pocket up here, I have tissues. Need these for the winter season. I have a RX bar, I have gum, and I have lip balm, all the essentials. And usually I have my AirPods up here, but I think they are charging, so usually I keep my headphones in there as well, and a mask. My masks are all back there, but usually I keep a mask in here. And then I have this pouch, which has a bee on it. Once again, bee stuff. And this has glasses cleaner, and it has my blue light glasses, and it has a spare pair of my old glasses and a contact case, just in case my contacts are bothering me and I need to switch to glasses. I keep all those in there. Blue light glasses, super, super essential. I'm actually gonna keep them out of my desk because these are very important to my life these days. And then I also have, just in case of emergency pack, I have a hairbrush in here. I have more lip balm. I have 2 perfumes, and I have hair ties. I have a liquid IV in here. These are amazing. I have mascara, a scrunchie, and single makeup wipes. I don't use makeup wipes. This is only ever if I'm in a pinch, or maybe I can give it to somebody else. And I have yet another pouch, and this pouch has some more stuff. It has toothpaste, Band-Aids, a compact toothbrush, and then there is Advil in here and an inhaler. That's not super exciting, but yeah, I'm asthmatic. Tums and emergency and a whole lot of cough drops just in case. That was more for like in-person classes because I used to get sick all the time before COVID happened. I used to get really sick really easily because I have a poor immune system. And of course I did also have COVID, but that's another story. So I would like constantly be sick, so I'd always need cough drops and like Tums and stuff because I would be ill, but I could not miss that many classes. Like I had a sinus infection so bad last year in November, like last November 2019. So bad that I couldn't breathe and I had to go to the hospital for breathing treatment. And then last but not least, I have a portable charger in here, and I have a cord to connect that to my phone if I need to. And I also think I have a brick in here. I also carry 2 pairs of corded headphones just in case I forget my AirPods. I have a pair that has the lightning connector part, the part that will connect to like my iPhone, and then I have 1 pair that is like regular headphones, and that'll connect to my computer if I need. So that is what I keep in my backpack. And then I also in here have my pencil pouch. In my pencil pouch I have my calculator, and then I have a bunch of pens and pencils that I take with me, so I always have pens and pencils in my backpack and I don't have to be taking them from my desk. I'm so sorry. Okay, and the desk that came with my apartment doesn't have any storage, so I have this handy dandy wire rack that was my snack rack in my dorm, but this has all of my other desk things in it. Up here I have my journals and like my devotional book and the books that I'm reading, so those are all up here. It's just books that I'm reading. I randomly have an Amazon gift card from Christmas, and then I keep tissues, very important. And then I actually need to organize this so you guys can come along with me, but I got these bins from Target. They were just like in the dollar section, and so I got these. But for this bin I have like lens caps and lens covers in here, and then I have this microphone that I use to record voiceovers, and then I have my light box. I have this, it's like an iPhone extension for my tripod, and that should be it for that. It's just camera equipment, like specifically YouTube equipment. Oh, and my external hard drive. This is like a 2 terabyte external hard drive. I got it at Costco, and I need this to store all of my footage for my videos because there's not enough room on my laptop for that. So that is in there. And then here is just more random tech stuff. I'm gonna put my extra chargers in there. Ew, I think there's a bug in here. Yep, that's a dead bug. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so for this middle one, I have extra chargers. And then for this bin, I have pepper spray in here. And then I have these extra phone wallets, which I'm actually gonna put one on my phone today. And then I have locks, which I use for gym lockers when I go to the gym. And I have this thing, which I need to go through these flash drives, which is the only reason I have this out, but I have a bunch of flash drives in here. So I need to go through those, and then if I am not using any of them, I'll probably use them for video stuff. I also have this random Fire Stick remote to a Fire Stick that I don't even have, I don't think. Yeah, so that's gonna go with the random things. And then I actually have some more tech stuff that needs a home. Okay, I don't know how well you can see it, but on the bottom, I just have school supplies. So I have index cards in here and tape. Oh, one of my command hooks from my lights came down. That was spooky. I have index cards in here, and I have hand sanitizer and tape, but I'm actually gonna put this in my backpack because I ran out of the hand sanitizer that I had in there. So we're doing that, And then in here I have these little clothespins that I used for something, decorating something, I don't know, but I got this from the dollar store. Okay, so now I'm going to log onto Canvas and download my syllabi for the first time, and then put them all into my Google Calendar. And by put them, I mean put my big assignment due dates and all that stuff, and just get situated and get organized. So let's do that. I'm dreading this, I'm not gonna lie. It's okay. I just went into Canvas and I looked at my syllabi that have been uploaded, and I put all of the assignments up until the end of February into my Google Calendar. And the reason that I do this is because I think it's more beneficial for me to put in the assignments for each month as that month is approaching instead of doing it all right at the beginning. I do like to put in midterms exams and final exams at the beginning of the semester, but it helps me to look at a month as a whole and to put in the assignments, so it kind of tells my brain at the beginning of the month that this is what I have coming up, and that is kind of how I keep myself organized. I like to organize month by month instead of just kind of flat out just put everything in for the entire semester. And also it's a lot easier to change dates around if I only do month by month, because things are always and often online subject to change. So now I'm going to take my wall calendar and fill it out from what I've put on my Google Calendar, and then I will be putting all of that stuff into my planner. Let's get into it. This is kind of embarrassing, but I still have my October calendar. I guess after October, I just decided to give up updating my wall calendar. So this is still from October. Anyways, oh my gosh, it's like it's not gonna move. I'm gonna have to get cleaner for this because it's been on there so long, it is not gonna budge. Okay.
Tired of losing you. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? It's so confusing.
So moving right along to my planner, I put my color code right here. So in black, I just have appointments and reminders. Pink is YouTube. Purple is extracurriculars. Blue is exams and quizzes. The burgundy is for assignments, and then the green is for work. I already have a few things in my calendar, but I'm gonna go ahead and put my assignments and quizzes in for January, and then I should be done with all the calendar things. Here is the overview of my January calendar. Got lots of good stuff on there. Have all my YouTube videos on there, and then I have all my little quizzes and homework assignments so far.
And I've been wondering where I could visit. Booked a ticket 'cause I miss it. Got me wishing that we were on a vacation to the places, the secret places.
I just lit that candle that my mom got me for Christmas. It's citrus lavender and it smells so good. And I feel super cozy anytime I get a candle on. And I also have my fireplace going, as you can see. So cozy vibes, and I feel prepared for tomorrow. I really don't have that much to do left, except I have to watch the first lectures for my math class and take notes and take the first quiz and turn in the first homework assignment. So I am going to get to that now so I can get that off of my plate, and then I have to sit down and do computer work for YouTube and for my internship to get ahead for the week. But this week should not be too crazy. I don't have all of my classes starting out. A couple of my classes don't start for another 3 weeks, so I kind of get an easy transition, which is really, really lucky. I have an easy transition into doing my internship and classes at the same time because I'm only taking 2 classes this first week. I mean, it's still not going to be super easy, but at least it's not like 5 full classes right out the gate, because my business school classes are 13 weeks long, and usually they start at the beginning and then they only go for 13 weeks instead of 16 weeks, but they're starting at the 3-week mark this semester because of in-person classes starting later in the semester. Unfortunately, none of mine go in person, but is what it is.
I used to go butters, like the nape of your neck, and that scar I love to touch. And though you love to relax at the small of my back, swim through my fingers, get lost in my mind. I've been itching, something's missing, feel left drifting, and I've been wondering where I could visit. Booked a ticket 'cause I miss it, got me wishing that we were on a vacation.
Okay guys, that is it for today's video on how I prepared for this semester. Just to recap, I put all of my dates for this month, all of my homework assignments and tests and stuff for this month and for February into my Google Calendar, and then I planned my January calendar in my planner as well as on my wall. So yes, very comprehensive. Yes, I read it in 3 different places. That's what works for me. If you are normal and only need it in one place, congrats, but I am definitely an over planner because forgetting things is like my worst nightmare. So that's why I write everything everywhere. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you maybe found some organization tips or inspiration from this video. I've also made a lot of videos about tips for academic success this semester. I made one about how to avoid burnout this semester, and also one about how I get straight A's at college. So if you want to go check those out, make sure that you do. I will link them in the description down below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave me a comment telling me how you feel about it, and maybe we can chat. I respond to every single comment, so I really appreciate every single interaction I get with any one of my videos. It means the world to me, so thank you so much for interacting with my videos. It's really, really helping me grow, so I really, really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, week, whatever, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Ciao!